All right, folks, we'll do a little pregame here. We got 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go of pregame shoot around before we have the matchup between the Baldwyn Bearcats and the Marietta Raiders. This ball game today is brought to you here at East Mississippi, here in Scuba, Title Town as they call it. Both these schools drove a long way just to play each other, right next door to each other. No stranger. They've played once already this season. I do know the Raiders were able to come away with a victory in that ball game, but Baldwyn has some guys out playing football, so they're back and should be a game. We'll make note, Marietta will be playing without their starting point guard, Glenn Ashton Jumper. He had a knee injury yesterday. The extent is to be determined. Not sure, but we know he'll be out for today. He's in crutches and in a brace. Well, I say he's in crutches. Trip Farr has commandeered his crutches, and I'm sure he'll get those back a little later. Don't really know what the verdict is on that yet. Marietta brings in a record of, I think, 17-0. Have not been beat yet. Played yesterday against Calhoun City. That was a pretty good ball game. Come away with that victory. Got a lot going on. This is a little different when you play a familiar team sometimes. Somebody you don't know, you play your best, and sometimes you play somebody you know, you think you know them, and you never know. So we'll see from here. I know Baldwyn's got a good ball team. They always do. Coach Jonathan Childs is the coach. Connor McKay is the assistant. We have a 3-man crew here at East Mississippi. We have a real nice setup here. They've been gracious enough to let us use their video booth. We're shooting from way at the top. Everybody got a good crowd here today. Across from me is the Baldwyn crowd that you see, and the Marietta crowd is up underneath me. We have Hills Chapel's ball team that's here. They will be playing immediately following our games here at Marietta. Thanks to Hills Chapel Athletics for letting us use their broadcast stream. Marietta folks, I know y'all want to broadcast. We're working on that, and we'll probably have that for you. But every ball game from here to the end of the year for Hills Chapel and Marietta both will be broadcast. We'll do the county tournament next week, weather depending. I do know the county tournament will not be canceled. Will just be kind of postponed, scheduled around and stuff when we get through with Snowmageddon. If it does what they say it's going to do. Marietta here is getting ready to huddle up. Got a minute, 15 seconds before we start playing.
The question is, are you going to have any calves born during the snow this year like last year?
I'm done with that. We actually had to bring one in last year. He lost half an ear.
Frostbite.
We called him Blizzard. Actually made pretty good money on that cow last year. So here we are. Both teams getting ready to play here at East Mississippi. 50 seconds left to go. East Mississippi. I almost said East Marietta Baptist Church, but East Mississippi. If you got any shout outs,
same letters.
Same letters. If you got any shout outs, hit us up here on the chat line. We'll hit you up. Thank everyone for listening to us. These games brought to you will be streaming for the next 2.5 hours, 3 hours. Marietta Athletics, these guys. Sorry that everyone couldn't make it down to Scuba, but we'll bring Scuba to you. In this matchup today, Marietta will be the guest team on the scoreboard, I believe. We'll have our introductions of the players.
Let's see the starting lineup for both teams, beginning with the Marietta Raiders, coached by Aaron Sparks and Brandon McDonald. Number 1, Colin Farr. Number 3, Jackson McKinney.
We're going to have a different starting lineup today with Glenn Ashton Jumper being out. Lena, I know you watched from home yesterday. I was telling Ray about the commentate yesterday. When Glenn Ashton went down, Jackson McKinney stepped in and played very well. Called him the X Factor. I think he had 11 points, handled the ball well, didn't turn the ball over. Hopefully he can resume that and do what he did yesterday again. We'll see how that goes.
Number 1, Chantel McGee. Number 2, Rush Watkins. Number 4, Tavion McDonald. Number 5, Taylor Crump. And number 23,
now, if my memory serves me correct, and number 5 from Baldwyn, that's their go-to guy. He's a big kid, has very good handles. He handles the ball quite well. I think his last name is Crump. I don't believe, I can't remember if number 1 played the ball game against us earlier in the year or not. Now, that game was at Marietta, beginning of the year. I think this ball game will be totally different. We're playing without some players. They're playing with some players that didn't have, so we'll just see what happens when you tip the ball up. We got 6-minute quarters here. Get ready to play this ball game. I believe whoever comes out the fastest on the start will probably end up winning this ball game. Marietta will lose the tip. Baldwyn will control it. Marietta brings it out in the trap. Push the ball out towards half court. Marietta picks it up.
Good.
Comes away with a steal. Colin Farr with a steal.
Good.
We'll come set it up. See what we got going on out here. Jackson McKinney dribbles at the corner. Pass back to Colin Farr. Up for the shot. We're going to draw the foul. Draw the foul, shooting 2.
Foul on number 1.
Foul on number 1. Or Bearcats. One-on-one crime there, Dana. 1v1. Number 1, foul number 1, Colin Farr. Now, yesterday we were fortunate enough. We shot free throws fairly decent. We'll see if we can continue that trend. We make the first one, take the early lead, 1-0 on with the Baldwyn Bearcats. Colin Farr, he's been a good addition to our team this year. He transferred over from Thrasher. Family moved in. We appreciate them choosing Marietta. We've appreciated having him on the ball team. He's helped out. He don't talk a lot, Dina.
Yeah, he's quiet.
Silent. Ooh, get away with it. Got a steal there again. Another steal, deflection and steal.
Oh, stole it right back.
Stole it right back. I told you, number 5, Baldwyn. Very good ball player. Going to get the foul. And stole. One shot for Mr. Crump there for Baldwyn.
Now, T-Daddy calls that the hoop and the harm when you
hoop and the
harm. I don't really know that makes sense, but Dave said they said it on ESPN the other night, so I was like, well, okay.
Well, if you're going to foul that guy right there hard enough, he can't get the shot off, you better foul hard.
Right.
He's built like a Mack truck. Very good ball player. Marietta brings the ball on the floor, and we'll turn it over. Dribbled off his foot, I believe. Landon Lindsay with the turnover there. Baldwyn will inbounds the play. Marietta sets up in there. 1-2-2 half-court trap. See what happens here.
All right, so I just realized number 23 there, that's Gavin Gamble. That's some of our camp friends. Okay.
Cross-court pass to Baldwyn, number 3 for the shot. In and good. That's number 3 for Baldwin.
That's Drew Hughes.
Drew Hughes. There we go. Marietta bring the ball to the court. Jackson McKinney with the dribble there.
Oh, that's number 2. Sorry, that was number 2. That's Rush Watkins for Baldwin.
Got a shot. We matched 3 for 3.
Who made that? Landon Lindsay.
Landon Lindsay got a pass here. Not a bad play there. The Bearcats will control possession. Ball went out of bounds there by the Raiders. Marietta stays in their half-court trap. And I have a try to run that play to the corner. We kind of sniffed that one out. Got an inbounds play. That's what you don't want to do right there is try to jump the play and then end up getting beat back door. Good play by Baldwyn. Like I told you, Dana, this is going to be a different ball game from what we saw earlier in the year.
Fast. And all these boys are fast.
Jackson McKinney with the dribble. On top of Key. Trying to work the ball.
He knew he got away with a little.
Far for 3. Oh, way off there on the shot. Baldwyn's going to throw the ball up the court. Going to make the pass successful. Going to end up with a ball.
Yes.
You heard 75 people in the stands call that one for the official. If he would have shot it, he probably would have got a foul call.
Right.
But instead he held on to it, come back down with it, and ended up with a carry. Marietta brings the ball to the ball and sitting in a 2-3 zone. That's something that's going to kind of be tricky. We have not been very successful in this 2-3 zone much this year. In half court, we try to press them and get them with a foul. Number 23 for Baldwyn foul. Marietta inbounds the ball in player. Goal. Score is 7-4. Baldwyn. Baldwyn is the home team on the scoreboard. Even though Marietta has white uniforms, Baldwyn's the home team. Take a 3-point lead here. Ball gets kicked back out to Landon Lindsay. Oh, I'm sorry, Jackson McKinney. My bad. I'm having to watch the game and call it from the camera.
Yes,
nice
get in
pass
there.
by Colin Farr. Rylan Lambert with his first Ferguson ball game. Yesterday, he was the leading scorer against the Calhoun City Wildcats. He was the leading scorer. See, when you cheat the pass like that, then if you don't come down with it, it ends up causing trouble.
Yeah.
Ball with the put back.
Get in there.
Good.
Get that ball.
Rebound by, it's going to be a jump
ball.
Jump ball possession. Possession will go to Marietta.
Good.
That's one of those, we got a little one there, Dana. When you cheat that pass and don't get it, you end up exposing it. You end up leaving a 2-on-1 opportunity for the other team to score. Ball comes down the floor here with Colin Farr playing point guard this go around. Score 7-6. Try to run some type of motion offense against this 2-3 zone. Baldwyn is notorious for cheating passes. Always very good defensively. Coach Craven and Coach McKay taught these two boys here. They're coaching very well. We're going to end up with a backcourt call. Baldwyn's always played pressure defense, cheat passes, rely on their speed.
Now, where does Glenn Ashton normally play? Is he under the goal or is he a point? Okay.
Usually the field general, we call it. Jackson McKinney, 7th grader.
Okay, I was going to say, is he 7th grade or 8th grade?
Jackson McKinney is.
So got to play smart.
Play smart. Be smart with the basketball. Protect it. Don't do anything crazy.
Go, Rylan. Get in there.
We need the hoop and the harm, but we'll just take the harm.
We'll take the harm.
And try to get the hoop here on the free throws. We have a chance right here to tie the ball game.
Foul on number 2, Rush Watkins.
Number 2, Watkins first, Steve's third.
Get them in foul trouble when we go into the line.
Yesterday was awful. Both teams had starters with 4 fouls in the first half. And no one had anybody to subs. Sub here, number 35.
Now Baldwyn's got a deep bench.
If we have to get into the bench, that's going to be iffy with us. We only have, I think, 4. Well, 3 actually, because Glenn Ashton's out. We just have 3 people willing to play, but able to play. We got a bunch of 7th graders, but we're holding them out from the county tournament. They couldn't play until they are no longer in the county tournament. So we're going to have a ball. It's going to stay here with Marietta.
Fans are calling for over the back, and
they probably should have got the call, but regardless, they jumped higher than we did, and ball went out of bounds on them. So
and we set.
They're going to call us for a 35 for Baldwyn with a foul. Now the thing is there should be, once he gets to 5 fouls as a team, you should be shooting free throws.
Yeah, we're
the next
shooting.
foul, regardless of where it's at, will be.
They're holding them bad.
All right, we're good. Ball plays. Got to control the ball. I think we may go able to carry there, or walk there too. Drill back around.
What you said in the last game, the refs don't call it, it
don't
happen.
Call it, it didn't happen.
And if they call it, it did. That's all that matters.
Now, kids, that's not the truth. Sometimes SROs may go into that. It could still happen if the ref don't call. We got a 3-ball there by Randy Lindsay gives us the lead, 9-7 lead. That's a big shot there.
That was a great shot.
Anytime you knock down shots on the road in a tightly contested game like this, it's very helpful. Very helpful. Number 4
9-7. Good.
We got a deflection on the steal by Marietta.
Good.
On transition passes. Long passes, but there's got a 3-ball again.
Yes.
And good play.
They called it a 3. They called it a 2.
We got a timeout right there by Baldwyn.
The crowd is on their feet.
Absolutely. Now, I'd like to check the replay on that one, Dina. I think he was behind the line.
I think so, too.
We'll check tape later, but it is 7-11. Marietta with the lead so far in the ball game. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Both teams really getting after it, Dina. Got full court pressure by Marietta. Baldwyn's in a 2-3 zone. They kind of trap out of it, cut the passing lanes. They've collected some turnovers. I believe this is going to be one of those ball games then it's going to come down to who shoots free throws best and who gets in foul trouble.
Who got the ball at the end in the last few seconds.
Execute. Now, we can't handle a last-second ball game. We don't need no part of that. Those make me nervous. I don't do too well with those. I want to thank everyone from home. We're up to 81 folks. If you know anybody from Baldwyn, share the link with them and come watch the ball game. Anybody from Marietta, we appreciate y'all joining in. Got my sister helping me here with the, we're using their stuff. I think I'm helping her. She's helping me. Sorry about Marietta. Ball goes in. Marietta comes out of that timeout, trapping. Baldwyn brings the ball to the floor. We got a deflection.
I called a foul.
Foul there on number 5, Brandon Lindsay. He got a little foul trouble yesterday. He's so aggressive, Dana. Sometimes it comes back to bite us in the rear.
Right.
But we'll take the aggressive play any day. Got it still there. Out of pass to Jackson McKinney. We're going to call a
Called a walk.
Called a walk, and we are not happy with that call.
No, Coach Sparks came up off the bench.
He come off the bench. He comes off the bench and just started yelling at somebody. You better look out, guys. That cost us 2 points there. We had 2 points in the bag. The breakaway layup that got called back for a walk. So there we are.
Good.
Again, we're going to end up with a jump ball, not a foul. That's good.
We'll take it.
Very good. Miss Stanley says, way to use the energy by Landon. We all agree. He's got plenty of it. We're glad he's going to use it good for something. Maybe he'll be too tired for class on next week. He'll just sit in the seat and do what he's supposed to.
Woo, good.
We've come a long way with him. All right, so Jackson McKinney brings the ball up the court with the steal by the Raiders. Jackson McKinney.
He wanted to take it.
He wanted to take that shot. Out to Landon Lindsay again.
Get in there!
Got a deflection and a steal by Marietta again. I'm surprised Landon didn't shoot it. He probably would have if he'd held on to it.
Yep.
Got a pass into Rylan Lambert.
Nice.
Foul call. Baldwyn. Colton Trimble will go to
number
the line.
Number 5.
Now,
that's one we would like to see in foul trouble.
Absolutely. Colton Trimble to the line for 2. 16-7 lead so far, guys.
A minute left, so every foul from Baldwyn, we're going to the line.
Now look, Dana, this is what happens when you're at home. So you can go back and rewind, and Taylor Cadmus from home says she went back and watched the replay. Landon's second shot was a 3.
Absolutely,
I
think
believe
so.
These referees kind of get confused
they might
about
have got
what's 3-point line
confused,
too.
yeah.
So that kind of happens, but maybe we won't need that point come later on in the game. Got a rebound there by Baldwyn. We got a timeout called by Baldwyn. They burnt 2 quick timeouts here in the first quarter.
Ooh, how many timeouts do you get?
5 in the game.
5 for the whole game?
5 for the whole game.
Okay, so they
2
better.
2 fulls and 3 30s.
They better.
Now, don't ask me what the signal is for a half and a full. I've coached for 10 years and never figured that out. I just told them full or half, and they made the signal call, and we go from there.
It's like a full and
yeah, you touch your
something about your shoulders.
I think if you put your arms straight out like you're stretching,
yeah,
I think that's a full, and then moon shape on your shoulder is a half. Right now we've taken this lead. We've kind of turned the momentum. Ball kind of jumped up on top, and then Marietta was able to kind of withstand it and then come back out with a couple threes there by Landon Lindsay, and that long 2s kind of helped us out a little bit. Baldwyn inbounds the ball. We got a substitution. Cameron Farr checks in for Jackson McKinney. Staying in that half-court trap, Rylan Lambert asleep, gives up a layup. We think there was may have been a walk there, but it is what it is. We gave
weren't quite ready for that
on the trap. Rylan Lambert, if you cheat, once I said you cheat that pass and don't get it, you cheat it up and come back to bite us in the rear. It's all good. We still have a lead, a 7-point lead. Rylan Stanley for the shot. Ball comes out of the rim. Coming out the court. They're going to be in that trap. We're going to end up with a steal.
Go.
Landon Lindsay with the shot.
Get in there.
This layup. Got a rebound there by Rylan Stanley. 2 people fighting for it. Both of them in white jerseys, our teams. We got Colin Farr with the ball there and on top of the key.
And listen, this is purely cosmetic. Dave gets tickled at me because I comment on the uniforms. I can't stand when their shoes don't match. Baldwyn shoes, they all got different shoes. I like it when they match. That's just me. But it don't matter.
Basketball brought to you by Female Perspective.
That's right.
Got a shot right there by Ball, and that was a good move by Ball, and the ball didn't go in. So into the first quarter, and it is 16-9. Like I said, we kind of mopped the floor with Ball in the first game, and this is not the same. Not the same. Once again, Marietta's playing without their point guard, Glenn Ashton jumper. Been relying on 2 7th graders so far. Rylan Stanley, Jackson McKinney's been playing in his stead. David McRae, here he is again with his advertisement, pass the ball, donate to the college scholarship. I don't know anything about that, but hey, if he wants us to do it, we'll do what we can. Thank everyone for watching at home. We're up to 90 people.
Share the link. Let them know at home.
Watch from home. Watch on your phone. Support our teams. We appreciate it. We're bringing Prentice County basketball from Scuba. We're bringing Scuba to you. Thank everyone for watching.
Give a shout out to Miss Sheila Whitley watching at home. Hopefully she's still there. The girls had a sign for her earlier, so glad she feels like watching us. So Landon Lindsay jumped out fastest with 11 points as your high score.
He had a quiet game yesterday. I only think he had 4 or 5 points. That's good. Here we are with Colin Farr bringing the ball up the court. Ball was kind of putting a little bit more pressure out of that zone. Landon Lindsay dribbles down the baseline. You're going to get a foul called there against number 14, I think, for Baldwyn. Landon Lindsay will be going to the line for 2. Landon is explosively athletic. He's not the tallest, he's not the biggest, but he is quick and full of energy. Miss Stanley can attest to that. Full of energy, explosive back to the goal. He misses the first shot on a two-shot foul.
I really like when even your smaller players play with that much heart. Like I was telling somebody the other day, I think we were talking about Ivy Loden, and then I said Ivy Loden played like a 6'5" man that weighed 250 pounds. You know, like she was small, but she played with a lot of energy.
Yes, absolutely.
So I mean, just because you're small don't mean you can't play hard.
Ball inbounds here on this sideline. We deflected the ball out of bounds. We're gonna have. Still again. Still
but back to him.
Marietta. Landon Lindsay, I believe, may have jammed a finger on that possession. Baldwyn with the 3, 12 to 16. I don't think Baldwyn's going to lay down easy, guys.
Definitely not.
Pass to the inside. We'll have a foul again on Baldwyn.
Number 4.
Baldwyn's going to foul. We're going to have to turn those into points. Marietta will inbounds the ball. Here. Landon Lindsay check out a minute, maybe give his finger a look. Jackson McKinney to check in. Now it's time for somebody else to pick up some offense here for the Raiders.
Help him.
Inbounds play there by Cameron Farr. Wanted to pass, wanted to shoot.
Hey, they're going to say it's back to us, I think. Back to Marietta. Yeah. Oh, he needs his inhaler, he said.
Inhaler.
He's telling his mama it's in the car, it's in my backpack.
As a coach, I always kept one in the bag for somebody. I actually had a referee one time want to borrow
just a random
referee. I think we let him use it.
What do you do?
We don't have a ball game.
That's right.
Baldwyn breaks the press fairly easy here. We're hoping we don't foul.
Get that ball.
Maybe loose ball. Ball goes back to Baldwyn. Shot goes up, rims out, rebound by Marietta.
Come on.
Still got a loose ball. We finally, Colin Farr brings it down with possession.
Protect that ball.
Got to protect that basketball, guys. Colin Farr brings it in. Jackson McKinney, that's Jackson and Ryland both have
they
long,
look
shaggy
alike,
hair.
yes, they do. Them and Landon all look alike to me.
You got the ball in Jackson McKinney there on the dribble drive. Kicks it back out to Ryland Stanley for the shot. We will take a 3-point shot. We'll have shooting 3 shots here. Foul on number 4.
That's 2 on him.
Number 3 for Baldwyn.
Marietta.
We're going to teach him it's Marietta. Everybody knows it's Marietta.
I can't ever say it. Everybody makes fun of me the way I say it.
You know, I'm from there. So
Marietta.
Hit the first one on the shot.
Who was that, Ryland?
Like check back in. No, that's Ryland Stanley.
Ryland Stanley for the shot.
Will check back in shortly. Marietta has a whole team, a bench full down there, but only about 3 of them can play. Ashley Ellis will play. Colton Trimble will check out. Ryland Lambert will check back in. Number 5 Crump for Baldwyn will check back in as well. One of their go-to players. Ryland Stanley for his second shot or third shot. I think that's his third shot.
Was it? He just made one of the 3?
He just made one of the 3. And they only gave him 2, didn't I? I thought they was giving him 3.
I thought it was a 3.
Ball was not having much trouble with that, and that's what happens. You get the ball down there, that last guy's on the island by himself.
You're going to have to do something on that. They're getting beat on that one too much. 14 to 18.
See, the boys at Marietta have not played much full court trap. It's been more half court trap, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that. We're going to have a jump ball here. Possession there goes to Baldwyn. Coach Sparks may make that adjustment and pull back to the half court trap. But it looks like we're going to stay in the full. Sorry, guys at home, that we can't zoom out so you can see the whole court. trying to show you the ball. But Marietta is in that full court trap. We got a deflection and another deflection. Shot goes up by Baldwyn.
Oh, no.
Coach Sparks is visibly not happy with that call. I agree with him. It's kind of touchy. It looks like it's more of a rebound. Lambert's in the first.
That's only his first foul of the game. He plays with a lot of heart and a lot of aggression, Rylan Lambert.
Colton Trimble's just to check back in the ball game. Misses the shot on the first shot. Looks like Cameron Farr will step out of the ball game. Colton Trimble and Rylan Lambert. We like to keep both of those boys on the floor. They're both very aggressive. Big boys inside. Grab rebounds. Play defense. The place is going to draw no iron on that free throw. To me, the end of that boy looks like Elijah Tucker from Hill Chapel.
Which one?
Number 14 from
Baldwin.
Baldwin.
I can see
He's
that.
no longer at Hill Chapel, but Elijah
He's
Tucker.
not.
I don't know if you're watching or not. Shout out to you.
Another guy who was kind of small but played with a lot of heart. I miss watching him play.
We're going to have a ball goes up. They're going to call that a foul. I don't know if it'll be on the floor. It says he's going to be shooting two. Rylan Lambert going up.
14.
That's
going to be 2 fouls on him.
The best defense for Rylan Lambert is to get out of his way. He will run you over in a heartbeat. He's had people hang on him all year. Dana, he's only been playing basketball for about 2 years.
Rylan? Yes, I remember last year I was talking about it, and he said, I'm a baseball player. He said, basketball's not really my thing, but I think he's improved a lot from last year to this year.
All right, so make that free throw there. We got a 5-point lead for Marietta. We're back in that in a full court trap. We haven't really given them much trouble on the front end, Dina. We've kind of lost a defender or two right here, so looks like we're going to have a foul. They're going to call a foul on Colton Trimble. Looks like just being an aggressive player there.
Now, Baldwin has 4 fouls, so for the next 3 minutes, any foul they make, we're going to the line, which could be really beneficial for Marietta. I think they're still trying to find an inhaler for Landon. I think he had his, and it didn't have nothing in it, but I see.
Glenn jumper. It looks like I see his mom and the bleachers looking for Glenn Ashton's. They may be sharing after a while. Those two are about like brothers anyway. They take care of each other. We'll see. Crump to the line. Makes his first shot. Number 5 for Baldwyn, and then Rylan Lambert from Marietta, number 25. Those two boys are both very large individuals for 8th grade boy. They both play very good in basketball. Good matchup saying who's going to get the upper hand in this go round. He hits both of his free throws. Baldwyn shot the ball up from the free throw line so far. Colin Farr brings the ball down. Baldwyn's in that 2-3 zone. Marietta, since Landon Lindsay has come out of the ball game, we've kind of been stagnant on offense.
Right, we needed something big.
We need something out of somebody. Rylan Stanley there with the basketball. Brings it back out to Jackson McKinney and Colin Farr.
They're working their plays. They're moving. Get in there.
Got a shot by Jackson McKinney. Got a rebound by Colin Farr with the shot goes up.
Get in there. Got his own rebound.
Got a fadeaway pass. And we're going to have a block by Baldwyn. As I said, number 5 against 25 is going to be the matchup of the day, Dina.
Yeah, that should be. He should be shooting. Oh,
no,
they didn't call a foul.
They called a block. Shot by Colton Trimble. Nice job there. Nice job by Colton Trimble. Pushes the lead back out to 5 for Marietta. Baldwyn's not had much trouble with this full court trap. We're going to have a blocking foul on
I don't like that.
Trimble.
But they didn't ask me for my opinion.
Rylan Lambert looks like he needs some oxygen, Dana. It's like me out there.
But we need to pass the puffer on down. Everybody get a little shot of that there.
Crump back to the line for 2 shots.
Goes back to they're not, junior high is not as used to playing like back-to-back games, and maybe a little bit wearing on them.
See, Baldwyn's fresh. They did not play yesterday.
Yeah, they didn't play last night.
They got Colton Trimble going to be drawing the foul. I think we're going to shoot number 35 for Baldwyn. How many fouls does he have? He's still playing football.
I've
He's
only
in
got
football
2,
season
but I really
still.
think that could be.
I think number 14 had a few too, so that may have been what we're thinking that.
That's his second. But
yeah,
yeah, I
number
agree.
14
He came in really aggressive.
Colton Trimble has going to the line here. Still have that 5-point lead from Marietta. We've just kind of been stagnant this quarter, Dana. Hadn't scored a lot of points.
Need something big to
2
happen.
minutes left to go.
There we go.
Trimble, I think, is the only one to score any points this second quarter on the free throw line. It looks like Marietta's going to set up the trap out of this. If he hits free throw, already got Rylan Lambert back on defense. Ready to go jump that pass. Maybe we will. Going to be short on the shot. He's going to stay in the trap, coming far. Pressure on the ball. Our traps does not give Baldwyn much trouble so far today. Rylan Lambert's watching the ball and then up, going to give up a shot. He's not careful. Shot by Baldwyn.
Good.
No good. Marietta with the rebound.
Woo.
Rylan Stanley, a little trickery here and trick yourself. Pick up that ball, Rylan. That long hair's in his way, Dana. I've been trying
He
to
needs
tell
a
him.
little headband.
Jackson McKinney up top to Rylan Stanley. Pass over to Colin Farr. Dribble penetration, kick out to Rylan
Get
Stanley.
in there.
Ball is in and 3. Got Crump bringing the ball up the court again for Baldwyn. Marietta's in this full-court trap. Dribble ball coast to coast. Got a deflection. Ball's going to go out of bounds off of Baldwyn, but Marietta's basketball. We need a few points right here, Dino. Just something good, a little spark to go into halftime.
You want a little more cushion.
Yeah, we want more cushion. This is nowhere near
No,
enough.
9 points is not enough.
Baldwyn's well within striking distance. Marietta's kind of struggling to find offense here in the second quarter.
Now this boys team, they've not had a whole lot of close games,
No,
right?
no.
They have blown people away. Their closest game was Boonville.
Colin Farr with the ball at the top of the key. Almost lost it, does lose it. Baldwyn away with that steal. Colin Farr on defense. Got the trap there. Landon Lindsay, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. I don't know about that one, but says he steps out. Baldwyn will inbounds the ball. Number 5, Crump, back in the ball game. Looks like Coach Childs is playing this offense thing, taking number 5 out, putting him back in. For offense, if this is run a baseline play, watch this and see what's going to end up happening. We're going to go cross court pass. Rylan Lambert with the steal.
Good job, Rylan.
Farr with the layup.
Get in there.
Good. We needed that one.
5 points for Colin.
5th point of the ball game. Baldwyn dribbles back into that pressure. Going to step out of bounds. I believe we'll take that. 39 seconds left to go. 11-point lead. If we could get this out to 15 right here before halftime, then it'd be big. Yeah. Give us a little bit more cushion.
Let everybody sit down for a minute.
Baldwyn's visibly sucking in a little bit. Of course, our guys are too, so I think both teams. When you don't play for a little while, that's a factor. Colin Farr to inbounds the ball to Rylan Stanley. Baldwyn is in. It looks like they're going man. Baldwyn's going man defense. I don't think they've been in man all day. We're going to try. Looks like we're going to do a little ISO play. Colin Farr with the rebound. We're going to have a walk. He didn't have the ball anyway, so I don't know why they called that. Anyway, from his point of view, it gets like a walk. From our point of view, it looked like he the defender poked the ball, but hey, it is what it is. They called it. It happened.
That's right. It doesn't matter how we feel about it. They don't. There's no replays. There's no reversing the decision.
Now, if they want to come up here and see our camera
That's
view,
right.
I'll show them the replay.
That's right.
But it's not going to do much good. We do what we're supposed to, then it's all going to be all right. We're going to have a foul called on number
who they call it?
2, Rylan Stanley, and now they will shoot free throws. That's the kind of foul you don't want to give, Dana, right here with 10 seconds to go in the half.
Right, now they're on the line.
They're away from the basket. They're shooting free throws. Not good. 10 points left to go. Did he miss the first one?
He did.
I'm sitting here watching the camera from home.
35, and 24.
Last substitution here by Baldwyn. Looks like they're going to try to not give up any cheap fouls here going into halftime. 10 seconds left to go. It's 27-16, Marietta. Shot goes up, Baldwyn, number 14. He scores at that point. 10-point game, 10 seconds to go. Ryan Stanley brings the ball up the court for Marietta.
Get a shot
off.
off.
Basket right here. Hit a basket
Shoot
right
it.
here. Knock that shot down, Ryan
Get
Stanley.
in there.
Oh.
Woo!
Don't foul, Ryan.
Oh, no.
They're going to call that
Yes,
foul.
they sure did.
They're going to call that foul. Ryland Lambert. They're going to call that foul. Let them shoot free throws right here. That's just a loose
That's
ball.
not what we
play.
wanted.
Should not have happened. How many fouls is that on Ryland?
That's 2 on
2
him.
fouls on Ryland.
Nobody's in foul trouble. Why are they going to the line? Like,
Because there's 0.1
oh, there's
seconds.
point. Okay. I thought there was.
I thought I heard the horn go off.
It did. It did.
Pretty sure the horn. We need to go back. We need to check the replay, didn't we?
Somebody at home, let us know what
What's
just
that commercial
happened.
where you throw the red flag and check the replay?
Yes.
Now that drops the 10-point lead down to 9. And that's one of those things, momentum killers going into halftime, one way or the other, Dina. That hurts. 0.1 seconds left to go. Baldwyn with the miss. Marietta clears it out. So we will go to halftime here at Scuba, 27-18. Baldwyn 18, Marietta 27. Going into halftime, we'll have 8-minute halftime. Guys, we'll try to give a quick recap. Looks like Coach Sparks and Coach Childs are both going to take into the locker room for a little bit of conversation.
I thought we didn't get a locker room.
You do for pep talks, but not for changing.
Not for changing.
Go
Okay.
figure.
Bless, all you girls were in the bathroom a while ago trying to change. They're like, this is uncomfortable. I said, I don't know, girls. I hate that for y'all. Okay, let me give you a rundown of the points. We got Ryland Lambert with 3, Colin Farr with 5, Colton Trimble with 3, Landon Lindsay with 11, and Ryland Stanley with 5. So pretty spread out.
Pretty spread out.
Pretty good.
A lot of those 11 spurt points for Landon.
We need him back in there,
kind of been stagnant. We didn't keep up with it by quarter. Second quarter, obviously, we did not score as many points. Baldwyn's just kind of been steady. They're going to hang around. If we can't finish the game off, they're going to hang around and make this a ball game where it's going to be close the whole way. One thing that I'm seeing, Nina, is we're trapping full court, and we've been kind of asleep on the backside on defense, and they've shot a cheap layups. We're good. After Jason Nelson checking on us, making sure we don't need anything to eat or drink. Well, so far we're holding it down. I had some gas station beef jerky, and that's the champion.
I had some peanut M&Ms, so
hey, look,
got a little protein.
If I can go through lunch, I've been interrupted to go unclog a toilet or discipline a child. I'll take lunch up here, Scuba, all day long. Thank everybody for watching today.
You want to take a quick break? We need a bathroom break.
We'll take a quick break. At halftime, we'll see y'all in just a second. We got 6 minutes, 20 seconds left. We're going to mute it because YouTube will get mad at us if they listen to too much music without our knothead cells talking over it. So we're going to mute and take a break. We'll be right back with more Raider basketball. All right, folks, we are back, getting ready for the second half action for this game between the Baldwyn Bearcats and the Marietta Raiders. 2 minutes left in the halftime. The bravest soul in the gym is actually Mr. Jim Foster. Y'all can't tell, but we're on a platform up above the bleachers.
Of plywood.
Of plywood. I'm pretty sure it's half-inch plywood. And he is sitting directly under me, so if I fall and crash, Mr. Jim Foster is going to have a rough day of it. But we're glad everyone was able to come out to the ball game tonight. Thank you for the people watching at home. We'll see what happens here. Baldwyn is down by 9 points. The story of the ball game so far, I guess, has been Marietta's inability to kind of finish off the defensive possession on the half-court trap. Baldwyn shot free throws well. I think Baldwyn's free throws is what's kept them in the ball game. Had a bad call, we would say, they're going into halftime. But hey, that's 1 point. That doesn't make or break a ball game. How you respond to it could. So we'll just flush that play and move on. Scuba's been very good host so far. I don't know what's in the concession stand, Dana, but people have been wearing it out.
Well, I think they had those little mini pizzas. They got hamburgers. Now, Tripp's Burger was a double-decker. It was 2 beef patties.
Double-decker.
And then they got hot dogs and nachos.
Those of you at home watching now, you see Marietta coming out of the locker room. Don't know what the pep talk was. I don't know how much of a pep talk we need. It was slow and steady, Dana. That's how we need to finish this ball game. We need to find some offense.
We don't have to be in a hurry.
Don't have to be in a hurry, but a 9-point lead in junior high basketball, a 3-point shot, is nowhere near comfortable enough.
No.
I don't feel good about any of that. So, in the right fashion, here comes Lobhan setting out a WTVA weather alert.
Oh, dear.
For next week, guys. We know what the weather's going to do. Everybody be safe. If you need something, we're a close enough community. I'll let someone know if you need help with something. Get stuck in the ditch or something. Big community members will help each other out. Here we are.
You'll come with your tractor, won't you?
I don't know if my tractor will crank in the cold weather, but we'll try to help you out as much as we can. Marietta, I believe they get the ball coming out of halftime. We will swap goals, swap ends. For this, Baldwyn comes back out. It looks like they're starting 5. Marietta will have we won't have our starting 5. Rylan Lambert starts on the bench. I don't know if he must have different foul troubles than we're showing.
He might.
He must be showing 3 and we're showing 2. Right there, Colton Trimble is wide open for a post-up play. But, you know, it is what it is. Trimble there going up.
Get in there.
Shot good by Colton Trimble. Colton Trimble's had a good game so far today. I think that's 7 points for Trimble. Is that Trimble's 7th point then? 5. We got we're gonna have a foul called there on Landon Lindsay. Number 5, Crump. When he runs somebody over, Dina, they're gonna know about it for sure. Landon Lindsay picks up his 2nd foul. We've got him back in the ball game. I think he got the puff of his inhaler. Look, Dana, if I have to go up down these steps anymore, I may need that inhaler. That's a long, it's steep. It's a long way down. We got the trap. We're going to pick up the trap there. Marietta drop back into the half-court trap. We're going to have a spin move and a shot by Crump. Rylan Stanley brings the ball up the court for Marietta. Jackson McKinney with the good pass by Jackson McKinney. Kick out to Rylan Stanley. Shot off the mark. Got a rebound there by Baldwyn in transition. Marietta struggles to catch him. They're going to get a foul call. That foul is going to be on number... hopefully they call it on Rylan Stanley. Yeah, Rylan Stanley, 2 shots for Baldwyn. Somebody better get down there and box out Mr. Crump. It does not need to be Colin Fowler. It needs to be Colton Trimble, but maybe Colin get the job done. You got still a 9-point lead right now for Marietta. Baldwyn to the free throw line at this time. Misses the first shot. 5:07 left in the ball game for the 3rd quarter. Shot goes in and good for Baldwyn on the 2nd. So 8-point lead. Marietta brings the ball to court. Baldwyn looks like they're transitioning back to a man-to-man defense. No, maybe a matchup zone defense. No, it's definitely man-to-man in some capacity. Marietta's going to try to run some type of weave play. Move the ball. A lot of ball movement. The mismatch there is Jackson McKinney and Crump. Now, Crump can move for a big fella. He definitely has a size advantage, but if we can slip him in, Colton Trimble should be able to post up, or they're definitely smaller. That's a good move there by Colin Farr. That's what I call a $1 million move and a 10-second shot. If it don't go in, his mama's going to get him. Now Crump has got the ball there, top of the key. Marietta's in that 2-3 zone. We're going to get a foul call if we're not careful. We got a block there. And Landon Lindsay with the layup and the shot any good. Landon Lindsay with the basket there. That was a good play, hustle play. Brings the lead back to 10. Marietta's now they've kind of dropped back to that half-court trap I was telling you about, Dana. If they're not careful, they got a long shot right there. Hits the top of the shot clock and the Marietta's ball.
We've not seen number 5 take any long shots like that.
No.
That's why.
Probably so.
But
He's definitely the offensive threat for Baldwyn. I mean, they want to get him going with the ball. Baldwyn goes back to their defense in an extended man. Looks like they will try to jump trap out of that in man, but they're pretty much in man. The backdoor cut that time wasn't working. Landon Lindsay for shot. It's going to bounce in and good. 3-point shot. As a coach, you yell, no, no, no. And then you yell, okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I got excited and shook the camera there. We got back in this half-court trap. You can see this half-court trap. Really worried about that backside. The guy passed the ball back away. There. Got a double dribble and a carry and everything by Crump. He's playing football on the basketball court. We'll call that a Euro step, I guess. Marietta's up 11 right now. Marietta come down the court. Baldwyn's still in that man-to-man. Crump, with Jackson McKinney guarding him. Crump's asked to do a whole lot. Colton Trimble with the ball. In and good. Good shot by Colton Trimble. Relying on Colton Trimble, but Rylan Lambert's out of the ball game right now in foul trouble. So big man on big man crime, I guess. Glad to see him doing that. Got a pass goes up. Are they going to say, okay, good. I thought they was going to say we deflected it, but we can't jump that high, Dina. So our ball, turnover by Baldwyn right here. Jackson McKinney bringing the ball off the floor. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the ball game. Third quarter. Third quarter. Calling forward the ball. Dribble penetration. Shot goes up. A little strong. Not a bad shot. Not a bad play, Dina. Just didn't go in. Back in our half-court trap here. They're going to get Mr. Crump for a walk. We've been calling for that all day. Just a little stutter step. Sometimes, Dina, you may not walk, but your upper body looks so awkward to your lower body, they call it anyway. I don't know if he drug his foot or not, but we'll take it because if they call it, it happened. So we'll take the ball there. Jackson McKinney playing point guard. That's right. Got a backdoor cut. Nice play by Jackson McKinney there to save that ball. Calling forward the back cut. Oh, we had him there. We missed the shot. We missed the cut. Landon Lindsay for 3 again. Boom! Nice job by Landon Lindsay. Landon Lindsay with the 19 points. I mean, we've gone on a run here. We got it back up to a 16-point lead, and there's only one factor, Dina, and that is Landon Lindsay with 3-point shots. Got a pass there. Going to have a foul called on Colton Trimble. That'll be his 3rd foul. Rylan Lambert go in for him. Looks like we have a 16-point lead for Marietta. Now, going to have a timeout by Baldwyn here. Looking at the score, it's 23-39. Then I was telling you, going into halftime, we don't usually run a full court trap. I think here in the second half, Coach Sparks just pushed it back to a half-court trap. Seemed to be helping. Baldwyn switched to a man-to-man defense so far with the shooting of Landon Lindsay. We have come out on top of that battle so far. Colton Trimble's had some points here too, finding mismatches. And that's people this year that we haven't relied on a whole lot for scoring, so that's good. I mean, we're pretty much even kill around the board. Good to see them there. Now you see guys, let's give a shout out while I go to the other kids in the girls game. We got a whole bench full of guys, and you see them up in every timeout. Words of encouragement, getting them towels, waters, whatever, trying to help each other out. We got a good crew helping the team out down there. It'll be, what did we play in here? We got a shot. We got a shooting a foul shot. I think we called that foul on Colton Trimble right here. Number 5 for Crump, Baldwyn. He's on the bench right now, so Marietta really needs to take advantage of that with their Baldwyn's best player sitting out at the moment. Number 1 makes the first shot of his 1 out of 2. Yeah, absolutely.
But not, they're fast. These Marietta boys are as fast as I've ever seen a Marietta team.
Landon Lindsay bring the ball up the court. He's not our traditional point guard, nor do we want him to be. We want him shooting the ball, playing defense, and hustling, what he does. Landon Lindsay with the dribble. Rylan Lambert playing way away from the basket. Got that cut there. Colin Farr with the, nice move by Colin Farr. Get in, ball. He's made good moves, Dana. This ball just hadn't gone in. Rylan Lambert with the rebound and the hustle play there. Jackson McKinney with the cutting that pass across court. Landon Lindsay. We got a rebound by Rylan Lambert. Stanley, my bad. Close enough.
One of the Rylands.
We got too many Rylands.
You know the mark of a good team, though, is you're losing one of your starters, and how does everybody else respond? And it looks like Marietta has responded very well.
Absolutely. Landon Lindsay with another basket right there. Pushes the lead out, 41-24.
That's going to put him up to 21 points.
You got Marietta still in their half-court trap here. We got a steal by Landon Lindsay and a foul by number 23. We know him, Dana. All right, so Marietta will inbounds the ball. You know, notice in this quarter's gone by a lot quicker, Dana, because we don't have near the fouls called. I mean, right now we've got 1 called on Baldwyn and 3 called on Marietta. When you don't foul, the flow of the game goes by, and I think that's something to Marietta's benefit. We're more of a fast-paced transition team, scored a lot of points, maybe give up a few, but it's worked out for us so far. When you don't foul like that, it's good. Baldwyn back in that man-to-man. Colin Farr beats his man. Going to have a good pass there to Rylan Lambert. Shot, just rim right out. That's one of the things. Rylan hadn't shot the ball in a while. He had to sit for fouls. And sometimes, Dina, when you sit on the bench, you kind of lose your touch.
Right.
It takes you a minute. You need an easy bucket, get you back in the groove. Should be getting close to it. Yeah, 10-second call there. That's what I was thinking. That may be the first turnover in the backcourt for Baldwyn in a long time. We got 6 seconds here before halftime. 6 seconds before halftime. Marietta inbounding the ball here.
Got a sea of red and blue over there on our side. Now on the other side, I see some of the Pontotoc folks have come in.
Rylan Stanley with the miss. No, Pontotoc, you see some yellow coming in. Pontotoc's made their way here. Here's what we got end of the third quarter. The score is 41-24.
Mississippi basketball families, we encourage you to pass the ball.
All right, Dana, they told me you're getting a little bit quieter, so I don't know if your mic needs charging or if you're just getting tired.
Oh.
She's probably like me. I got a little winded coming up the bleachers a while ago.
He just got a lot to say, so I just let him talk.
We'll have to charge our mics in between ball games here. Now, we're going into the fourth quarter. Do not turn us off. We will stop this live stream and pick back up at Hills Chapel girls. The next ball game at the end of this quarter, 41-24. Dana, I would say I feel comfortable, but I don't, because this is in this tournament it's win or go home, and we don't want to go home. We've had such a good season. We want to keep playing.
This is a new tournament. Last year was the first year. Marietta didn't participate last year, so I'm glad they're doing it this year. So it's basically a state tournament for junior high basketball, and I hope it keeps growing. I think it's good for these kids to have an opportunity to play at some of these community colleges.
I'll tell you this, as an administrator, for a junior high kid to have something to look forward to, it makes it a lot easier to make them do right in class because they're wanting to play ball. And you extend this on over into later on in the year. Anytime you can hold them accountable, it's good. We're going to have that ball out on Marietta. I agree with them. That was not out on us. We threw it off the ball, but they're going to go ahead and say it's out of bounds. Once again, they call it. You can't change it. So Baldwyn with the dribble there. Shot goes up. Shot no good. Rebound by Rylan Lambert. Jackson McKinney with the outlet pass to Colin Farr. Come down, set up our offense, guys. Take our time. We have the lead. We do not have to be in a rush. Do not shoot that ball. I know that's what Coach Sparks just told him with the head tilt. You can see there, like, why in the world did he shoot that? We have the lead. That's Rylan Stanley, though. Rylan Stanley, Dina, is 1,000 miles an hour all the time. And as a coach, you don't want him to slow down, so you just kind of deal with it on that one. He carried that ball. We got a missed shot there. Fans went over the back. It's all good. Jackson McKinney clears it out. In instances like this, Dana, sometimes the crowd getting upset makes your boys' heart rate go up and accelerate when we're just trying to chill and be calm. trying to chew. See, you see Coach Sparks there on the screen going, why are we shooting? Baldwyn calls their 4th timeout. They don't have but one more. Right here, I'm going to say, Dana, you're going to see a quick jolt for Baldwyn to try to trap, try to get some quick momentum. And if they don't right here after this timeout, then we're probably going to be able to seal the ball game here for that. They're going to get frustrated and just kind of lay down. Now's that time where you got them on the ropes, 2 quick baskets, break their trap, and it all should go our direction. So
stay calm. I mean, we don't have anything. Marietta doesn't have anything to prove. You know, just.
What's that on the water boy? Can't hold anything back now. Yeah. So we'll see. With that, Coach Childs talking with his team. It is 5 minutes left to go in the ball game.
So what time does Coach Sparks' high school team play? Newside plays at 6. So he's
6, I believe.
He's gonna have to hustle, but not terribly.
Yeah,
not
he's
as
going.
bad as last night.
All right, so they're going to have the inbounds play right here for 3. Shot up, no good. That was lucky there. Look up. We got a play here, Jackson McKinney with the pass and the turnover. Coach Sparks is visibly upset with his boys. Like, boys, just calm down. We have the lead. Don't be in a hurry.
We just talked about it in the huddle.
Yep.
Just talked about it.
We're good. It's fine. Everybody just chill. We'll inbounds the ball there, Jackson McKinney. Now, Jackson McKinney started today for Glen Ashton. He hasn't lit it up on the stat sheet as far as points, but he's been steady the ship, limited turnovers, handled the ball like he's supposed to. And that's what it takes. And then someone else picks up the slack offense. But that's what's good about this boys team this far this year, Dana, is we've been very on top of it as far as very balanced. You still see the frustration of Coach Sparks. Like, why in the world? You know, I told him this is his first year coaching junior high, and he asked me what the difference was. He's seeing it now. Junior high boys, they don't understand to be calm. They're going to call that charge.
I love a charge call. I love it.
That was a lot of momentum going in both directions, Dana. Crump for Baldwyn, number 5. Crump for Baldwyn runs clean over Rylan Lambert.
Gonna feel that
He's going to. The good thing we're going to have a day off or 2. Now we're scheduled to play in the county tournament on Wednesday. This particular team is Wednesday, weather permitting, I guess. Colin Farr just dribbling around. Once again, boys, do not be in a hurry. It's all good. We have time. We have the lead, so don't stress.
Don't take a shot.
I'm shocked that Baldwyn probably hadn't started fouling yet a little bit. I've never seen somebody rebound the ball with their butt completely on the floor, Dana, but we'll take it. Gonna keep hustling by Colin Farr. Not bad on his part. Don't pick up that foul. And we're gonna go down the floor here. That's a good pass by Crump to Baldwyn. Number 35 will go to the line. We're going to have a foul there on Rylan Lambert. I mean, he fouled him, Dana. I mean, he's upset, I know. But once again, ref calls it. It happened. He's going to have to be careful. He's going to get a technical. Right there.
I've only got him with 3 fouls. Do you think that's 4 on him?
That's 4.
Is it 4? Okay.
Yeah,
Subbing in for Marietta, 23, Henry Park.
One thing that we got to look at when we go back on tape is making sure that we cover that backside on that trap. We gave that guy, luckily they haven't taken too much advantage of it yet. But they can't take advantage of it because we've got so much pressure on the ball. So that's a good thing.
Who was on the line just now?
Number 35. Jackson McKinney brings the ball up the floor. We're going to have a timeout by Coach Sparks. Dina, I'm just taking a shot. What do you think he's going to tell him?
Stop shooting the ball.
Stop.
Look,
Absolutely.
Run our play, pass it around, dribble, make them come to you. Like, we're not in a hurry. And I'm not a ball player, but I know that. And
To fill you in, Crystal Hall, Glen Ashton is not able to play today. He's in a knee brace. He's not using his crutches. He went to the doctor last night. They're going to do an update on him. He's going to go to the doctor Monday. Hopefully it won't have snowmageddon and he can go Monday to see his normal knee doctor. Now he is using his crutches, but last night, we don't know if it's bruised or tear. We're not real sure. We know he's out today, probably a week. Nothing too serious. I know he's gone. He's played so hard this year. We've had such a good season. He's been devastated to even talk about it, so I haven't really talked to him directly yet. We hope him the best. He's here doing what he's supposed to, cheering on his team, and we'll see what the doctor says. Once again, here we are. Baldwyn's in that extended man. Marietta just run the weave offense. They're taking their time, no big deal. As long as you don't get 5-second calls and stuff, we're good. I mean, there's no have to be in no hurry. Be in no hurry. Make it a pass. Run the play. So good right here. We got an inbounds. Had the layup. That's okay. We'll take it. It's no big deal. Once again, we're up. Looks like Coach Childs here is fixing a concede maybe, and put in some subs. We're gonna have a jump ball here. Ball will go Marietta's way.
Aggressive jump ball. That was a very aggressive jump ball.
Absolutely. Looks like the ball will stay for Marietta. A mass substitution, as they called it. So we will have a mass substitution.
Get everybody in. What time is it here? 3:07, so we're a little bit.
Does David have his charger for the iPad? Because we may have to charge some mics. We don't need to turn this iPad off. Because it's on 61%. This thing running some energy today. We got I'm glad he didn't shoot that. I bet he'd have been yelled at if he'd shot that ball, Dina. Running time off the clock. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left to go.
41 to 25 is your score. Marietta on top. They've had a pretty good lead.
Jackson McKinney brings the ball out up to the top. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. Gonna have a timeout. No, just a sub. We're gonna call a sub timeout, and we're gonna have a substitute. Neil's in, and Ryland Stanley's in. Looks like we're gonna try to play with Trimble's coming out, so we're gonna go off. Coach Sparks going 5 guards here. 5 guards. Try to run the clock out. Everybody dribble the ball. Now something they're not doing. Then if it was me, I'd just catch the ball and just sit there and hold it, and not start that. He just walked. He just walked. And hey, good hustle right there by Neil to keep that play alive. Good hustle, Neil. And, he just come off the bench, Dana. That's the things that this team up and down the score doesn't show in the stat book, but just hustle plays like that's what makes this team do what it does. You don't become undefeated just by 1 or 2 people. That's a whole team effort. Good hustle by Neil right there. Landon Lindsay with the shot. Ball up. Rebound to Baldwin. We're going to have a walk here against Baldwin. They were about to call a foul for a reach in. So we've got a minute 16 left to go here in the ball game. Now we got 122 people tuned in, Dina. You people come right back to us, and we'll watch this Hills Chapel team. Ryland Stanley with 2 points. That gives us, Dana, my math's correct. It's a 18-point lead, 18 points. So that's, yeah. Miss Moreland was my math teacher. She's the statistician for the team, so maybe she did her job, and I learned a little bit. We will try to dribble the ball out right here. Jackson McKinney, just hold on to it. For those of you just checking in, the girls won the girls game. So Marietta will move on to the 3rd round of the state tournament. That's a good move by Baldwin there. Marietta will move on to the 3rd round of the tournament, and boys and girls will play at ICC next Friday and Saturday. And we'll play next Friday and Saturday if the weather permits the right way. And we will actually be playing the winner of the next game between the Hills Chapel Lady Patriots and the Pontotoc Lady Warriors.
And we have only Hills Chapel and Marietta have
only played once. And if I'm not mistaken, then I believe that's the closest margin both teams have had. I know for the girls and maybe even for the Boonville game. I forgot that. So we'll see. Now Baldwin inbounds the ball there. Going to try to get some points. We're going to call a foul. I'm kind of with Coach Sparks. He's like, what in the world? So we're going to have a shot here by Baldwin to shoot free throws. Baldwin will be shooting free throws here. 26 seconds left to go in the ball game. Marietta's up 18. We've had a big, I would say the X factor today has definitely been Landon Lindsay.
He's 21 points.
21 points.
So you don't let him shave your head, for
no.
the Hills Chapel team. They made the deal.
No.
Scored 20 points in one game. You can shave his head.
We have too many kids that can put up 20+ points. So I might have to move that to like 35 or so.
Yeah.
I do think we've actually had a player this year score 30. I think
Roxy and Colton Nico got to shave his head. It's still growing out a little bit.
Sam Henry's visiting us up here in the booth. Sam Henry, Bob, you got something you want to tell the people back home? Got a girl you want to tell her you love her or anything? We'll let you talk if you want to, Bob. Hey, how good's the concession stand? We want to know. How good's the concession stand?
Came back big week. How's the concession stand food?
Delicious.
What's your favorite?
All right, guys, we got that still. Now, I don't know, you people at home did not hear that probably, but one of our teammates, after we got that still, he said, hold it, hold it, hold it. One thing Coach Sparks has told these boys, we've had such big victories. He's like, look, we don't have to just keep putting a foot on the gas. That's called a winning with class, losing with class. We won with class. Your final score today for this boys game is Baldwyn 25, Marietta 43. So as far as Marietta's concerned, our day is over. We won boys and girls. We will be back with you at ICC on Friday and Saturday, the weather permitting. We are scheduled to play again in the high school in the junior high tournament on Wednesday and on Monday.
Lots of tournaments going on now.
There's 3 tournaments going on all at one time. Keep checking our Facebook pages, Marietta and Hills Chapels both, to find out about games when things are. High school games today. Coach Sparks supposed to get in the truck and go coach his team at New South. Best luck to the New South Royals and Lady Royals today. We're going to jump off here, charge up our mics, and then we're going to bring you the Hills Chapel Pontotoc game. Thank everyone for joining in. Hang around, talk to us a little bit later on. That's it from Scuba for this game, and we will see you guys shortly.